I got my undergrad in business management, then I went on as I continued to play basketball. I got my MBA. That wasn't easy. It wasn't easy getting an MBA and playing sports at the same time, but I'm glad I did it. I grew up in a relatively small town in Kentucky, you know, right there on the Indiana-Kentucky border. Grew up in a town, you know, when you grow up in Kentucky, you know basketball's king. Then from there I went on to a prep school in Fitchburg, Massachusetts, because, you know, my high school career I had a lot of injuries, and I wanted to continue to play basketball and wanted to give it another shot because I missed my whole senior year. I met one of my teammates at the time, was already signed with Mississippi State, and I met Rick Stansberry and the coaching staff when I first got out there. The funny thing was is that they actually came and found me, you know, because I was from Kentucky, Coach Stansberry's from Kentucky, Cunningham was from Kentucky, and they found it weird that I was, you know, a Kentucky boy, was all the way up in Massachusetts. Basketball had a huge impact on my life with in terms of teaching me so many things, because when you play at that level, it teaches you a lot about life, teaches you a lot about discipline, time management, commitment. After I graduated, I took a job down at Nicholls State University in Thibodaux, Louisiana as a second assistant down there. Enjoyed it, enjoyed the job. Something definitely that I knew I wanted to do. That's the reason I played college basketball, because I knew I wanted to coach. Then the opportunity came with Mark White here. He was an assistant coach at State for 4 of my years while I was there. And he called and he wanted me to, you know, he offered me the job here. And at first I was kind of hesitant because it was Division I and then JUCO, but, you know, also part of it is that, you know, it put me back to what, you know, my second home, and that's been Starkville, Mississippi. I've always thought and been told that, you know, as a coach, when I got into this, I think I read where, you know, John Wooden in the John Wooden book said that if you're a basketball coach and the only thing you teach them is about basketball, if they only become good basketball players under you, then you have failed, you know. And, you know, I think with staying in Mississippi and relatively staying close to Starkville has helped me have an impact, not only help growing basketball players, but helping take these kids and help them become, you know, young men. The one thing that's common among the people that I have met, and it's definitely the people in Mississippi, is that they love people and that they love meeting new people and they value relationships. And that's something that I have learned since I've been here in Mississippi. Now, obviously, with recruiting, it's all about relationships, but you know, I've learned that it's not just about those relationships while you're recruiting that kid or while that kid's playing for you. It's what kind of relationship do you have with that kid when he's not playing for you? What kind of relationship do you have with that kid after he graduates and after he goes on to play somewhere else? And then how does he treat people? How does he, you know, how does he carry himself? I'm Billy Begley, and I'm proud to live in Scooba, Mississippi.